Okay, so now we're back. We've identified our zones on the monthly and weekly time frame. We've also drawn our trend lines on the monthly and weekly time frame. So we'll go down to the daily time frame and we'll do those two things one more time. So let's zoom out. So what do we see in regards to trend to zones on the daily time frame? We have a daily zone here. We have a daily zone here. That's essentially all that I can see on zones for now. As for trend lines, there doesn't seem to be anything apparent on the daily trend lines. I believe this also counts as a daily zone. The only thing we can draw that will count as a trend line on the daily time frame right now is this. So this will be our daily trend line. So now that we've identified our daily trend line as well as our daily zones, the next thing for us to do is to identify our trend origin. So what is our trend origin? Our trend origin is the point. Our trend origin, as the name implies, is the point that signifies the beginning of the trend. The trend origin is where the trend starts. But another way to define this is the trend origin is the point at which one old trend ends and another begins. Because when a bearish trend ends, most probably it will be followed up by a bullish trend. Even if it is followed up by a range, if the range is bearish, then that means the bearish trend never ended. So a trend is most typically signified by price switching from one trend to another. So we can see that from this point to here, price was going bearish. Price is showing significant bearish movement. But from this point onwards, you can see that price is showing an obvious bullish sentiment. So it doesn't take a lot to understand that this is our trend origin. Because from this point onward, price switches from a bearish move to a bullish move. So this is our trend origin.